Hatapu, Heru Nefer, Heru Nefer. It's a beautiful day for us to get it in and get started today. We're going to begin with our adumbration. As you all know, we get our Shaashaa, then we head into the all-over body check-in. We'll get into some Asar Stance. We'll get into the short form after the Qigong, of course. Then we'll do some simple kneeling review. We'll get to some simple stretches to enhance the full lotus or to grow the full lotus position. We'll do our alternate nostril breathing. And then we'll get to our wisdom from the sages of the ages. Probably a little meditation today too. And then we'll, wind it down. All right. So for all those ready, let's get it moving. All right, let's get it. To all the masters that have gone before us, we bow. Teacher to student, student to teacher. Let's get it in. All right. Bring those hands up. We're going to shift. And we're going to start with that foot. Draw a circle. Then we change direction. Wiggle those toes as you put the heel down. One toe at a time, starting with the big toe, working your way down. Pinky, shift the weight. And then we go to the other foot. Change direction. Set it down and wiggle the toes. Working from the big toe to the little toe. All right, bring those hands down, shake it out. And let's work the shoulder. Take it to the front. And then we switch shoulders. And take it to the front. Excellent. We start with that wrist, keeping the elbow tucked. Change direction. And wiggle the fingers one at a time. Switch hands and arms. And change direction. Wiggle the fingers one at a time. Now bring it down and we're going to work the head side to side, connected with the breathing. Looking over the left shoulder, you're going to take that chin up and down, tucked, raised. Looking over the right shoulder, same thing. And then front and center. And up and down. Then we take it around in a circle. And on your next in breath, go the opposite direction. And on your next in breath, bring the head to front and center. All right. Now we're going to get into Wuchi position. Pyramid hands. And we're going to shift the weight and step. We get into Asar Stance. Go ahead. We're going to go for 8 breaths. Pyramid hands. Holding the palms up so we hold the golden orbs. Rotate the hands into oneness. Into the turtle. Out to the drawbridge. Point the hands between the legs. Into oneness. Rabbit through the chute. into oneness. Right hand on top of left hand, palms up, thumbs touching, arms and hands not touching the body. Rotate the left hand on top, palms facing each other. You'll see a ball of golden white light in between the palms of the hands. Into oneness. Into the turtle. Out to the drawbridge. Point the hands. Into oneness. Pyramid hands. Shift the weight to the right and slide the left foot into Wu Chi position. And now shake it out. All right, feet parallel, shoulders width. Into the Ka position. 2 breaths. Palms facing forward, 2 breaths. Shift the weight, pivot and step into the dua position. Stepping back, pivot, and into swinging arms. Let them swing. And then open the chest and stretch the back, sinking down. Last one. All right, shake it out. Feet parallel, shoulders width. As we get into yang short form. We're ready. Exhale, sinking down. Sun rises. All right. So we got that in. And get a little further in here. And do some simple kneeling. Toes, heels, knees together. All right. And up on the balls of the feet. Hands up, thumbs crossed, thumb on the sternum, toes, heels, knees together, chin down. And come on forward. And get this in right here and get the body ready. Again, we're starting with simple, so everyone can do them together. You're going to exhale on the way down. Inhale up. Come back. And we're going to do 3 in a row right here. We'll start with 3. And again, remember that the arms curve right next to the side. All right, excellent. Now we're going to get crisscross applesauce. Nice and easy for you. Simple. We're in here. So this one is easy. Now, one we're going to do, I want you to try, very simple, and you go where your body can go. What you want to do is you're going to take this right heel, line it up with the center of the body. Heel is there. Take this left one, and again, line it up. So you may be further out. In years of practice, I'm able to bring it in right here. If your legs are further out, that's okay. I'll place your hands on top of the knees. And this exercise is designed to not only work on the hip flexors, work on the metatarsals, work on the flexibility of the feet. Also can work a little bit of the knees along with the hips, and it also is going to elongate and stretch the spine as we get through. So you're going to lean forward here gently. Listen to your body. Go where you can go. Hands are on top of the knees. You just drop the head. Breathing normally. Okay, and come on up. And what we're going to do is this. You're going to extend your feet as far away from you as you can, keeping the sole, while you can keep the soles, toes, and the heel together. And I'm going to do it a little closer just because of the space that we have. I know it looks like it may be a little larger than it is, but we got a tight space here. And the beauty of our practice is that even in a tight space, we can get this work. Okay, so you're going to come forward. You're going to grab these toes if you can. And the goal is to put your head right here behind the heels. That's the goal. You'll go on ahead and bring it down. Chin down. All right. You're going to come up. I want you to grab the ankles. And the one thing that many folks will think about is when you talk about saying, you know, my hamstrings are tight or my hips are tight or I'm not able to stretch, some of that is connected to the lower back and the spine itself and the supporting structures. So what we're doing here is really just stretching the whole spine. And in doing so, this also works out the hips, the hamstrings, the thighs, all the way to the feet. So as we sit up, we're going to slide in like this and pull these legs in a little bit. The goal is to keep these knees the same height. You're going to lean forward, and while your hands are on your ankles, your elbow should be mid-thigh right on top of the groin. And what you're going to do is just press down gently a little, gently, so you can feel the stretch in the hip flexor all the way through to the buttocks. Okay, don't press hard, keep it simple, do it gently, moving slowly. Gonna come back up, slide these feet in a little closer to the body, and slide forward again, and get that stretch on again, gently. Very gentle. The groin muscle as well as your hamstrings are muscles that take a long time to heal. And they take even longer as you age. So we want to be gentle with ourselves, okay? Last time, pulling your legs in as far as you can. And we come on forward a little bit, chin down. Wonderful. So now we come up, stretch those legs out as far as you can. You're going to breathe in. Exhale, reach for the toes. Breathing normally. All right, little come on in. Crisscross applesauce, simple lotus. I'm going to get into a half. Get our chimes. Sit comfortably. Tall. Thumb and index finger touching. Palms out. I'll take that right thumb, block off the right nostril, middle and index finger. There we go, breathing in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Fire breath. Deep breath in. Release. Changing hands, no breath. Breathing in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. Vibrate. Deep breath in. And release. Both hands, breathing in. Out. In. Out. In. Out. In. And out. Fire breath. Deep breath in. Chin down. Release. Breathing easy. Using your bellows breathing through the nostrils. You'll see the whole body relax. Whole body breathing, the bellows breathing, seeing the breath go past the lungs, filling the lungs, and then filling the abdomen. Each breath. Diaphragm expands and contracts. Let the eyes close, sit tall. Relax your breath. Feel yourself being the receiver of all the knowledge of the cosmos. The ancestors are bringing you the information that you need to sit, breathe, be open to receive the answers we have requested. Breathing full breaths. Allowing the body to relax. We'll continue here for 8 breaths. Allow the body to relax. All right, I want you to slowly open your eyes. Blinking rapidly and then slowing the blink rate down as your eyes become accustomed to the light. Allowing the body to be present. Knowing that while we are present, we are relaxed, we are energized. Affording us the time, the space, the energy to accomplish what we will. With that, we will get into the wisdom from the sages of the ages. All right, here we go. We're going to start from the essence of Tai Chi Chuan, the literary tradition. This is from the 5 Character Secrets by Li Yu, where we're talking about agility. If the body is clumsy, then in advancing or retreating, it cannot be free. Therefore, it must be agile. Once you raise your arm, you cannot appear clumsy. The moment the force of the opponent touches my skin and hair, my mind is already penetrating their bones. When holding up the arms, the chi, the breath, is threaded together continuously. When the left side is heavy, it then empties, and the right side is already countering. The chi, the breath, is like a wheel, and the whole body must mutually coordinate. If there is any uncoordinated place, the body becomes disordered and weak. The defect is to be found in the waist and legs. First, the mind is used to order the body. Follow the opponent and not yourself or your own inclination. Later, your body can follow your mind and you can control yourself and still follow the opponent. When you only follow yourself, you're clumsy. But when you follow or coordinate with the opponent, you're lively. When you can follow your opponent, then your hands can distinguish and weigh accurately the amount of their force and measure the distance of their approach with no mistake. Advancing and retreating, everywhere the coordination is perfect. After studying for a long time, your technique is skillful. Then we go to the teachings of Ptah Hotep. Right, here we go. Do not be proud and arrogant with your knowledge. Consult and converse with the ignorant and the wise, for the limits of art are not reached. No artist ever possesses that perfection to which they should aspire. Good speech, medu nefer, is more hidden than green stone, yet it may be found among maids at the grindstones. And we go to the Tao Te Ching. Hollow heart. The inherent quality of grand virtue always conforms only to Tao. Tao is something dreamily winking and waning. Waning, winking, it embodies forms. Winking, waning, it embodies things. It may seem receding afar and darkening, yet within it there is an essence. This essence is very real. Inside is something invariably vital. From hoary antiquity to the present time, its effect has never gone awry and serves as witness to the creator of all things. How do I know the way of the creator? Through this witness. All right. With that, I want to thank you for our time together today. I want to thank you for your attendance, and mostly for your presence. Grateful dua. Hatapu, peace unto you. Aum Kuja Seneb, life, health, and strength to you. Amen Re Nesut Necher, Atan Re Nebanank, as we bow out, Shona Shaashaa. We say to all the masters that have gone before us, we bow. Teacher to student, student to teacher, Ashe. Respect to the ancestors and homage to the eternal witnesses of the earth and sky. I bid you, Hatep, Hedu Nefer.